Hey, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus is Donna from Tarot saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody who has hit like, share, and subscribe. The channel is growing and it's thanks to you. So if you're new here and you find this valuable, please hit the subscribe button and click on all so you get all the notifications. And thank you to everybody who's donated. I appreciate it. For anybody who wants to donate or to see the links for the decks that I use, they're all in the description. Just hit the description, just click on that, and you can see all the links. You can order these decks, or you can donate, whatever you want to do. Anything else, that you might want to find out about the channel. So, with that said, what are they up to? What are they doing, or what are they not telling you? How do they feel about you? What are they gonna do with you? And what are they currently doing? And then the 3 oracle cards. And it's funny because the 3 oracle cards are forgiveness, psychic abilities, and wake up call. And when I was shuffling for the one that says wake up call, a call came through right as I was shuffling. And then I flip it over and there's wake up call as the phone call's happening. Forgiveness, forgive yourself, forgive others. Probably the hardest person for some of us to forgive is ourselves. But that's probably the most important person to forgive is yourself. And then be able to forgive others for when they've done things that, because carrying a grudge is probably the heaviest thing you could ever carry. Now, the psychic abilities card came out and it slid off, and underneath was the career card. So a lot of Geminis either currently are or in the future probably are going to be using their intuitive abilities in their career, if not, building like a YouTube channel for tarot or, whatever. But in some way, shape, or form, your psychic abilities are going to be involved in your career. If they're not at the moment, they will be in the future. So don't be surprised when you see that happening or you're making that choice. The 9 of Swords, which is the card of losing sleep, and the Strength card, which is the card having to do with being strong and holding back and being reserved and being tough. Those 2 cards repeated in this. So you have, let's see, the Strength card is here and here, and then the 9 of Swords here and the 9 of Swords here. And the decks that I used are the Gothic Tarot deck, the Tarot of the Vampires, the Steampunk deck, and then the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot deck. I get tongue-tied sometimes when I do for different readings, like this one. I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm tripping on my words, which makes me think that you're dealing with someone probably that has a hard time saying how they feel or getting their words out. I'm wondering, because whenever I can't even talk straight. Whenever I find myself tripping over stuff, it's like the person they have so much to say and they want to say it, but they don't know how to say it. And when they do try to say it, it comes out as a big jumble. It's like word salad. So you may be dealing with somebody like that. If you hear roosters and chickens, it's because I have the back door up into the kitchen and there's a chicken pen right back there. They want to be involved too. I've got 2 dogs, I have 5 elderly cats, and then 16 elderly chickens, one of them being a rooster. All right, so it's got a little zoo going on here. The signs represented Scorpio more than anything, but I just did the Aquarius read, so some of you may be dealing with somebody who's an Aquarius or has heavy Aquarius placements. Could be Scorpio. There weren't any Capricorn placements, so if you're dealing with somebody with heavy Capricorn, this may not be for you. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But there was nothing Capricorn that showed up. And as far as, I didn't do the numbers, did I? I swear to God, these dogs, I started to record this, they started flipping out and arguing with the cat and each other like they're doing now. And I finally just gave up and stopped the recording. Because they won't act right. For those of you who have pets, you get it. All right, so what are they not telling you right now? Your person has been losing sleep. They're stressed. They've been losing sleep because they want to say something. They want to talk. They have a lot of love. They want to share it with you, and they're feeling left out in the cold. And they could be low on money too right now. So they could be feeling poor emotionally and financially. How do they feel about you? They feel very passionate. You get the Queen of Scepters and the Strength card, and it looks almost like the same woman. I gotta show you this because they're right next to each other. How wild is this? And I've been practicing guitar, so manicure is gone because you can't have a pretty manicure and play guitar. It just doesn't. I haven't figured out the secret to that. But look at these cards that are right next to each other in that order, and look. I mean, she's the Queen of Wands basically, and then the Strength card. Same leopard, or not leopard, same panther, same woman, but then she's taken flight. But the Strength card is supposed to be having to do with, I think in this case, how they feel about you. I think this person feels very passionate, and they feel like they have control of you. I almost feel like, I'm not sure who this person is that you're dealing with, but at first I was going to say they feel like they're in control, but no, they don't feel like they're in control, and yet at the same time they feel like they have control over you, or they want to control you. They feel very passionate towards you, and maybe that's it. They want to control you. They want to control you. I just don't get the greatest vibe off of this person. And I'm not telling you to dump them, although these cards might tell you to when we do those. But as far as how they feel about you, you get the Seven of Grails, and that's just, they're not realistic with their feelings and their emotions when it comes to maybe everyone, but definitely when their relationship with you, they're not being realistic. They feel like you are someone who wants equal give and take, but at the same time, they feel like they can't trust you. I think this is one of the many people out there that has trust issues. And so maybe they feel like if they can just control you, they can be in control of everything and not have any unpleasant surprises. Maybe they grew up in a household where there was just a lot of chaos and things were out of control. I don't know. What are they going to do with you? Here's the Judgment card, the Nine of Swords, more in their head, losing sleep. Five of Swords is conflict, fighting. But also, this can be a card, and see, with the Strength card twice and the Nine of Swords twice, I mean, your person might have some control issues. I don't know if necessarily they're actually a narcissist, but actually, let's do this while I'm doing this reading. Let's see a card that describes who your person is. Who is your person? Who are they? What card describes this person? Let's see here. Okay, Page of Cups. So, text message. And I'll bet that banner just sits up there forever, and I'm probably going to have to stand up and erase it. So Page of Cups is describing your person. So that's somebody who makes an offer of love, but it's an innocent offer. It's kind of immature. I always joke because I'm like, look, he's like offering you a cup with a fish in it. You know, here, would you like a fish? So I just caught it. All right, so, and it could be somebody from the past or a soulmate, because you have this Six of Cups also is describing them. So it could be, but you have the King of Cups in this reading, so let's just see. And then at the bottom of the deck, you know, it's the Ace of Wands, which is actually right here. So, I don't know, this person could be a soulmate. I feel like I'm constantly tossing that word around, and I don't really like doing that, but then again, a lot of people think that everyone is a soulmate. I'm going to stand up and get rid of this banner because I can't see my face and it's all cut off. So, let me see. Weather Channel notification. Okay, that can go too. So, I'm not saying that they are a narcissist. I'm not saying that. However, I do think they have control and trust issues. Seriously. What are they going to do with you? They're going to agonize and maybe be judgmental, maybe blame you, want to fight. Then here's the Page of Cups. They're going to, which we just saw in this deck. And then we have the Nine of Cups. So what are they going to do with you? They're going to eventually just give in and make an offer of love after getting all feisty and fighting and being in their head. And then they're going to want to live it up and enjoy, just live it up, basically. I mean, look at this card. If this card doesn't say live it up, I don't know what does. Look, drink it up. So then you got the King of Cups again. King of Cups here, and King of Cups was right underneath of this one. So it wants to show itself twice. What are they up to right now? Ace of Wands shows them making a passionate new start, or starting something with a lot of passion, to be wealthy and have stability and the good life. They're being burdened right now. They're carrying a heavy burden. But here's that Strength card again, the second time. They're trying to be strong and hold back. But what are they doing? Crying over spilled milk and just having regret and feeling in despair. So I don't know, I guess, and then see, look, you got underneath that, you have the Six of Swords, which is the card of moving to calmer waters. They're trying to move to calmer waters. So maybe you two have been fighting, not talking, I don't know, because it does suggest, like, they want to have a conversation. This person though, man, I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about this person. All right, let's do this. And I rarely do this, but we're going to do this. We're just going to get a little extra information on your person. Who is this person? What can you tell us about this person? Tell us some secrets about this person, who they are. Who is this person? Well, I don't know if they like to drink or live it up, but there's this. Either they are one or they like them. So they might like to drink, they might be kind of an ass, and ready for your chance to shine. So they're wanting to do something to draw attention to themselves. I don't know. And then we have a motorcycle. I don't know. They might have a motorcycle. Maybe they're buying one, selling one, interested in learning how to operate one. Who knows? But there's a motorcycle card too. So if any of these things resonate, somebody who likes to drink or live it up, has maybe substance issues. Either they act like an ass or they're very obsessed with asses. They want attention, they want to be in the spotlight, and they like their freedom at the same time, and something about motorcycles and in the open road. So any of those things resonate, I don't know. Let's do 6 cards done as destiny, and Gemini, who are we reading for next? Capricorn, okay. They didn't really show up in this reading, but you could possibly be dealing with a Capricorn or somebody with Capricorn, heavy Capricorn energy. That'd be like Saturn energy mostly, or Moon in Capricorn, whatever. All right, so 6 cards done as destiny. Let's see. And blank cards are like wild cards, means anything is possible. Thanks again to everybody who's hit like, share, and subscribe. Lots of money coming. Okay, there's 10 of Pentacles. That looks good. Invest your money. Okay, make it, invest it. Take the trip. I didn't see anything suggesting a trip, but apparently there's a trip. This looks like a trip there. Argument. Yeah, that would be that 5 of Swords. Stop wasting money. Yeah, so invest it. And then they like both sexes. Okay. I shouldn't laugh when I see that, because it's in today's world, people are becoming more and more gender fluid and everything. So Lots of money coming in. Invest your money. Take the trip. Argument. Stop wasting money. Lots of focus on money. And then the Ten of Pentacles here. So yeah, and then they like both sexes. So Capricorn is next. Thank you again, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next reading.